Well, hello. Are you curious if deaf people can deliver pizza? Yes, it's true. And I've actually worked for about 3 years at a pizza place. And you want to know how? Well, I saw an ad that said, we were looking for pizza delivery guys, so I went in and filled out an application. There were a lot of applicants. I had gone in and they asked me, how are you going to communicate with someone that cannot use sign language, that is hearing? And I said, well, I'll write on paper. And they said, okay, we'll give you the job and we're going to try it for 2 weeks. If people complain, might have to ask you to leave. Okay, we'll try. So I felt like it was a big step for me. I was able to convince them that I could do the job. I thought, what's really important about the job is I just smile and not be able to, and that I couldn't, because I couldn't talk, I could pretend to mouth hi. No, I just had a sign and I used a big smile on my face. I thought it was perfect. So the job went really well. But one night, oh my gosh. My boss is really excited. He said, here, you can deliver to a deaf customer. And I said, oh, okay. I'm just curious. Do you know who it is? Well, I just said, okay, well, I'll get in my car. I drove over there and I knocked on the door. And I knocked again. Oh, yeah, that's right. This person is deaf. So I left a straight face, and the deaf person said, oh, you're late, and they were just, their hand was in my face, and I just stood there. And they asked me how much does it cost, and I said $14.85. And they said, oh, you know how to sign, wow. Oh, and there were some roommates there. They were just learning how to learn. They just learned ASL, and I just stood there still with a straight face, and I says, I'm deaf. I know ASL. I've known it. And they're shocked, and they said, you're deaf? You're a delivery person, a pizza delivery person? That's impossible. And I thought, I'm here. Do you want your pizza or what? Oh, okay, you want it, okay. And they gave me the money, and I said, all right, so I'm out of here. Boy, did I get a lousy tip. Well, that's all. Is it okay if I eat now? All right.